morning, friends. So my birthday's coming up soon, so I've been going to a few more thrift stores than usual, and I got my rain jacket on. I even got my rain boots on because we're getting some effects from the hurricane, so we got a lot of rain and wind over here. But as far as I know, the thrift store is still gonna be open. It's just like a local shop, so I'm gonna go head up there and see what we can find. I had to stop by the coffee shop before I went home, but it's not quite open yet, so I think I'm just gonna go home, make some coffee at home, and I'll show y'all what I got. Hey guys, so we're back home. I don't know if y'all can hear the rain at all, but it's raining a bit heavier now, so good thing I got back in time before it hit a little bit harder. I didn't get much at the thrift store, so I'm gonna share a couple things that I got a few days ago at a Habitat for Humanity, as well as the things I got today. I just decided to do this in my office because it seemed like a good spot. So I'm going to go ahead and show y'all what I got today, and then I'll give y'all the total. Okay, so the first thing I got was this. I believe it was $3. It's just a really cute woven basket, and I like the design. It's pretty interesting, and it was actually pretty clean. A lot of times when you find more primitive baskets like this, they look very dirty and just scummy, and you can't get stains out and stuff. So I really like this. It's got a nice loop on it, so I'm thinking about hanging this on the back of one of our doors, and I could put like flowers in it, or maybe put it on like the bathroom door, put like washcloths or soaps or extra things like that in it. And I just thought this was really pretty. It's really hard to find things like this in my area for a decent price, and I thought $3 was pretty good. Okay, so the next thing I found was this pretty little candle holder that's brass. It was only $2. A lot of times these are pretty expensive and hard to find too for me, so I really liked it, and it's a good size for the typical candlestick size. I found some brass candlestick holders that the hole for the candle was so tiny, I don't really know what you put in those. Honestly, it was probably about the size of a birthday candle, like you would put on a cake, so I'm not really sure what to do with that. So I didn't get those, but they were really cute. So the next thing I found at the thrift store is a yeast measuring spoon. So it says it's for yeast right there, and if you use yeast at all, you know typically the amount that comes in a packet is 2 1/4 teaspoons. This measures it perfectly, and it's never been used. It's still zip tied and in plastic. But this was only $1. I thought that was cool. I've never seen anything like this. So that's all that I got at that thrift store. Just 3 things. And so I only spent $6, which was pretty good. Now I'm going to show y'all what I got at the Habitat for Humanity. This was $4. It's never been used, and it's a baked potato bag for your microwave. And typically I bake my potatoes in the oven, but if I just want one for lunch or something, then I would want to use this. We don't buy paper towels for our kitchen and stuff, so I don't, just because we don't want to use it and then waste money on paper towels. In our opinion, it's a waste. So So I never use paper towels. Like for cleaning and stuff, I use rags, or if it's something really gross, I use sanitizing wipes, and those can be disposed of. But as far as paper towels go, we don't have them. And it still has cooking instructions. You could do tortillas and stuff in it. And I know it's never been used, and typically you find these at like craft fairs and stuff because people make them handmade. You can hear like a crinkliness, I think. The crinkliness in it is like a layer in it that makes it friendly for the microwave. I'm not sure what that material is called, but I've seen people use it before, so I'm not sure how exactly I'm going to wash this. I guess I'll just hand wash it and then leave it out to dry flat because I don't want to mess up that material inside. Okay, the next thing I got, this looks junky and it kind of is. It was $1 for all of these like slide belt buckles, and there's also, let me see if I can take it out. There's also little hooks that go on overalls, and I thought these would be kind of neat. Hooked on each other, but like all I would have to do is buy the button for the overall. But you know, if you sew things, that buying notions and stuff for sewing can add up really quick, get really expensive. So I thought it might be nice for $1 to have all of these. And the slide belt buckles, my husband is always ordering stuff like that for projects and stuff that he has. So I thought that would be pretty nice. All right, and then last thing is this nice The Complete Works of William Shakespeare book, and I love how it's bound. These books can be pretty pricey, and it was only $2. Now, I am not a big fan of Shakespeare. Neither is my husband, but I thought for $2 I can at least try to increase my vocabulary, and it wouldn't be bad. Also, it looks really pretty on a shelf. I have a couple other books that are bound like this. One is that I've had since like high school. One is The Complete Works of Grimm Fairy Tales. The other is Alice in Wonderland, the unabridged version, the really long version. So alright, y'all, that's everything. Thanks so much for hanging out with me today, and I hope y'all enjoyed it as much as I did, and I'll see y'all next time.